Hi everyone, I'm going to take you along for the journey. We are moving house. Tell me why the week before I have to move, I get sick with stomach flu. And then when it passes a few days later, I wake up to my period. So we move on Friday and today is Monday. So I have literally 4 days left. So actually that same day, my son ended up getting the stomach flu, and then my dog, and then my sister, and my mom. So it's just been a rough couple of weeks, and I wasn't able to capture majority of the move, at least the moving day, but I wanted to share with you what I was able to capture. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. So yesterday was moving day, and I thought we took pretty much everything with us, and well, I was wrong. I kind of underestimated the amount that is left behind. I have still the cleaning products, and I have stuff in the fridge and the freezer, and then I have all of this stuff. I still have to clean the kitchen. But I don't know how this is all going to fit in that little car. It is a full car. There's not even an inch of room to fit anything in here, so. Hello. The move is complete and I am tired. Today is the first day in weeks that I feel like I can just breathe and chill for a little bit. There's still tons to do, but we are temporarily living with a family member for like a month and a half, and then we're gonna make the big move to the States, and I'm really excited, but until then, I think I'm just gonna be anxious and full of nerves, and for me, just because it's been such a long time that we've been waiting, I won't feel at ease until I'm there and we cross. So, but the move is done. The worst part, I feel, is over, and I'm quiet because I put my son down for a nap, and I just wanted to jump on here and, I don't know, give you guys an update and also jump into some self-care. I'm gonna do a few extra steps today for my skincare and just give my skin some TLC, because it deserves it. And then I think I might just do some makeup it yesterday and I really liked it. It comes as a solid and you just take a little bit out. I mean, I'm taking about a pea size amount, a little bit more. And then what I found is it's kind of like a moldable clay. So I just add a little bit of water and rub it between my hands. And then I kind of go in and just like apply it on the face. It smells really nice. Obviously with Lush, you're gonna have like earthy undertones. But it does have somewhat of a grit to it, but it's not really harsh feeling on the skin. And this is just what I'm going to use to cleanse. This is just my second day of using this cleanser, but what I do like about it is it might not be able to take off like heavy makeup, but for a simple cleanser, it makes your skin feel really soft after, and it has somewhat of like a mild exfoliation process with the grittiness to it. But like I said, it's a very mild grittiness. It's not harsh whatsoever. But it can be messy because it's a kind of like a solid clay cleanser. So I do find that it can get a bit messy, but my skin's reacted to it really, really well, and I don't have anything really horrible to say about it. So it's a nice cleanser, and apparently it's their best-selling one. So check out the Angels on Bare Skin cleanser. That's what I went in with, and the skin just feels really supple and soft, and it has a really nice earthy fragrance to it. You can catch that lavender coming through. I'm sorry, I'm really quiet. I don't know if this is even gonna catch on camera, but so I have to do my mustache like I'm just a mess, but this is real life. So, and then what else does she have floating around here? I actually convinced her to get this. She has a nice size bottle. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, the Synchronized Multi-Recovery Complex. I've purchased a few of these bottles. I really like it, but I find that my skin is not loving it as much as it did in the past. And I don't know if it's because I have to move into another, what am I trying to say? Like another hybrid of serum for my age bracket. But this is a really nice serum that in my 20s my skin loved, and my mom does like it. She doesn't love it. She prefers the Clarins range, but if you're looking for a nice multi-faceted serum that serves so many amazing benefits, this is a really nice one to try. It has an opaque consistency, and it is a bit viscous, a bit thick, and I just, yeah, and it has almost like an herbal fragrance to it. But I've purchased a few bottles of it, and I have really loved it in the past, but I think I just have to upgrade to another range. Since I recently turned 30, I just think that my skin needs something a bit more powerful. And then she picked up a little sample of the Clarins Hydra Essential cream. This one is the very dry skin one, and I think they just have a normal one that my mom picked up like a full size for herself because she really liked it. And I tested that, but I thought that I needed some extra moisture, so she ended up picking a little sample of the one for very dry skin. And it is really nice. It's, you know, thicker consistency, obviously. I did notice though that I do have this random pimple here, and I just woke up to that, so I don't know if it's stemming from blush cleanser, but this is a really nice moisturizer for everyday use. Very silky. It's very silky and it just glides onto the skin. It's very effortless to sink in, so it doesn't take a lot of work. My camera's been stopping on me randomly. Hopefully it doesn't do it today, but if that ends up happening, I'll try my best to continue recording, whether it's using my phone or working something out with this camera. But yeah, so that's that moisturizer. I always forget this area. I always neglect it. I'm doing this in a random order, but I'm actually gonna brush my teeth, and I don't know if anyone cares, but I use the Arm & Hammer sensitive whitening toothpaste. Honestly, my fiance got me onto it when I first started dating him. He was using this, and I never knew that Arm & Hammer baking soda made toothpaste, and I ended up using it and really liking it. So, and it's actually pretty affordable. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth, and then we will brush my hair and do my makeup. Brushed and slicked back, I'm going to put deodorant on, and the one I'm currently using is this one by Dove. It's the Advanced Care moisturizing one, and it's the cucumber scent. I actually really do love this one. I've tried several different ones, and this one is one of my favorites. It lasts all day. I typically don't sweat or stink that much down there unless I'm really going at it, and it's been one of those like cleaning the house, running around, just doing the most kind of days. So anyway, I'm gonna move into the other room and we're gonna do my makeup and maybe put on like a lip mask. I just currently want to show you how I have my setup. I'm in the guest bedroom, and she has this beautiful mirror and this desk where she does her makeup, but she cleared it for me since I'll be staying in here. And so when I was packing, because we're gonna be here for a couple months, I just packed, well, I packed more than usual, but it's because I knew that I was gonna have relief in the sense that I'd have another adult who would be able to help me out with, you know, caring for my son. So I knew that I was gonna have a little bit extra time to do things that I enjoy, one of which is doing makeup and skincare. So I did bring a little bit more than just like the bare minimum to get by, and that's why you're gonna see several bags. Anyway, so I packed my skincare in this little guy, and actually I love these, and I wanted to pick up another set. This is from Hayes, the company that does luggage, and it came with this and then a bunch of these that they all fit in here if I wanted to do that, or I could just use this as one big bag for what I have here today, which is like a bunch of skincare. And this is great because a bunch of tall items can stick in there, and it's like a plasticky material, so if something spills, it's just really easy to clean. And then I have some wipes here, and I brought, you know, my foundations and concealers, and I put them in here. So a bit more, like I said, a bit more than usual, but it's because I know that I'm going to be able to play around and use it up. And then in here I just have like my tools and makeup little gadgets to help me, you know, tweezers and eyelash curlers, sharpener, eyelash glue. And then in here I have like mascaras, eyeliners, and actually these black bags I bought from the dollar store because I wanted to have it kind of be cohesive and all black. I just think black is really chic, especially when, I don't know, I travel. I just like to have things kind of match in a way. That might be weird, but that's just me. So I got these from the dollar store. They're actually really nice, and I like the zipper on them because it extends to the point where like the bag can open really wide. And so in this one I have eyeliners, mascaras, liquid eyeshadows, and then in this one I have powders, bronzers, I believe, and eyeshadow pigments. And then in here I have blushes, stuff like that. And then in this beautiful one, this is actually the one that I caved. I think I got this at Marshall's. I just love daisies, and I love this lilac lavender color. I'm obsessed. So I ended up buying 2 of these, and again, I love the zipper on them because it extends really wide and you can fit a lot in here. So in this one I have my brushes, and then I brought this black towel just in case, you know, I get foundation or concealer on here. And then I actually bought this too because I needed a magnifying glass, not a magnifying glass, a magnified mirror. And this one I bought from Marshall's, I believe too. And it was, let me zoom in here, sorry, $10, yeah. Anyway, I just needed something that I could like prop up and, you know, tweeze my eyebrows and do stuff like that. And then over here I just have like a body lotion, and then my mom has this beautiful hand lotion that I believe is from Portugal. It's the Portis Calais one, and it is magnificent. It smells divine. So she said I could play around with that. And then down here I had bought a few caddies from the dollar store and from Solutions, which is like a container storage store. And I bought this one for all my hairbrushes and my hot tools. And then up here I have all my hair care. Again, this is gonna look ridiculous for a lot of people because they're gonna be like, you are excessive, but I just wanted to make sure I had everything I needed, especially because once we do move, we're gonna be living out of boxes for quite a while. And I just know that this stuff that I am living out of right now, I'm gonna end up living out of later on for a while as well. So I have a couple trips planned in that time frame that I just had to like mentally prepare and bring things in case, so that I don't go digging in boxes, because that's not fun at all. So that one again is like my hair care, and that actually I bought from Michael's craft store years ago for carrying around my makeup kit. It was awesome because you can stick like eyeliners in there, and then they have all of these compartments around, and I just love it. You can fit so much in here. So I have like hair care, and then I have in here, wow, I'm really showing you everything. I have my hair accessories that I organized, and it fits perfectly in this middle compartment. And then I have in here like my scrunchies and banana clips and stuff like that. Just easy access, you know, that's what I need right now in my life. And then in that one I just have like a random assortment of things in case I need. And then this is actually a bag of empties that I'm debating on filming a video. I have the Tarte Jelly Glaze Anytime Lip Mask. This is so tiny, but it's lasted me so long, like several months at this point, and I apply it often. A little bit goes a long way. This one is in the strawberry jelly scent or color, and it is quite thick in consistency. It kind of reminds me of the Bite Beauty Agave one, but not as thick, and it does a decent job. I mean, I apply it all day long. It has a nice tint of color to it, and it's thick. Yeah, it's a nice lip mask. I believe they went on sale on Sephora, so if you have had your eye on it, now's the time. I don't know, I think in Canada they sold out, but in the States I believe they're still available. And then you can also try the Tarte website. The only thing that I don't like about it is the lid, and just like the format of the I don't know, I guess the packaging. So it tends to get a bit messy. If it came like in a squirty tube. I don't know, with like a pointed applicator, maybe I would like it a bit better, but it is a nice product and formula. So my lips are just so dry because we moved in the winter. We spent you know, the majority of the day outside, and my lips were not happy because I did not apply anything on them, and I should have. Anyway, I am rambling. I haven't filmed for a very long time, and you're just gonna get chatty Cathy here. So, wow, I haven't done my makeup for so long. I don't even know where to begin. Okay, well, I think we're gonna do the base. And we're not gonna go crazy, and I always say that, and I always end up going crazy and just doing the most, but I'm really just gonna try and do like a minimal, clean look here. Yeah, so we're gonna go in first with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and the rest of it kind of scratched off, so I don't know what this is actually called, the rest of the name, but this one is in the shade 3 light medium, and I've heard really good things about the e.l.f. product that is like a dupe for this one, and I still have to try that, but I like this a lot, and it just gives your skin a nice luminous glow with a tint of coverage, nothing crazy. It feels really nice on the skin, and it doesn't disrupt the other products that I apply on, under, or around them, which is awesome. And I like to add it under the eye too for added brightness. Bear with me, I haven't done my makeup for a really long time, so this just feels very, very foreign to me, but I'm gonna have fun with it. I don't think I want to apply it everywhere, and I think I'm really lazy. I do not want to go wet my sponges, so I'm just gonna use this awesome, I believe this is like a Quo brush or a Wet n Wild one, and I'm just gonna use that and blend it into the skin. I should really move the camera this way because that's where the window is. Oh my god, that's literally life-changing. But the mirror is there, so what do I do? Oh my god. I maybe should reconsider how I film and maybe move things around, but this mirror is firmly attached to the wall. But I could probably move the desk there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out because that's where I get the best light, I find. That's just so pretty. It just adds life back into the skin, and you can wear it alone just like that all over the face or on your high points. It's a really nice glow, but again, it's like skin. I'll show you. Really pretty. Let me see if I can change the settings here for filming. It is snowing so hard outside. Like flurry. It's chunky snow. It's really pretty though. At least it's not freezing right, because that was gonna be a thing. So this I can deal with. And the battery is flashing. Love that for me. The camera's gonna die now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do next. This is great. Did I bring my other camera? I did, but I don't think it has a magnet like this one does. Oh goodness, wish me luck. I don't know how we're gonna get through today. He's probably gonna wake up. by the time that I attempt at this for the 100th time. And it is what it is, and that's my life. So you're gonna get close-up Catherine right now. You're gonna see everything a lot more pronounced. Next up, we're gonna groom these brows. And by that I just mean I'm gonna brush through them and maybe add a little bit more color into them. So I have these like little mascara tubes that I bought off of Amazon, like a pack of 5 or 10. And what I did is I filled castor oil, and I would just brush through my baby hairs and my brows for regrowth, and my eyelashes too, just before bed. And then I used it up and I emptied them, washed them out, and now they're just clean mascara brushes. And I was thinking of putting the Got2b gel in them, in that way, because that's what I use on my brows. I just find that that product does such a great job. So I might just end up doing that, but I found them, so that's good. And I'm gonna brush them. Oh, and I have this little product too. This is by Maybelline. It's the Total Temptation Brow Definer, and I have mine in the shade 315 Deep Brown. And this, if you like firm eyebrow formulas, then this one doesn't budge, and it's more like a waxy formula. So this is a good shade match for my hair, and I just honestly lightly brush the product into the brow. I just use a light hand with it, and it does a decent job. So I'm not mad at this product. It's not my favorite, but you can tell the difference. This one's lightly filled in and brushed. Ooh, maybe I want to do that. I have been wanting to find a purple blush, and I looked at several brands that offer like a lilac or purple hue in their blush range, and I was kind of tossing around the idea of, you know, just doing like a purple lipstick and applying that on the cheeks, but I am really curious to find a purple blush, and I know that Clinique sells a wide range of their like flower shaped blushes, and that one had this beautiful purple shade, so I might just end up caving and buying that one, because out of all the brands, that one looked like it would be the most flattering on my skin, and also had the best and most good reviews. So I am in the market for a purple blush, specifically like a lilac hued blush. But anyway, to kind of complete that vision for myself, I'm gonna go in with my You Can Be Athena painting palette. I bought this a couple years ago, and honestly, I don't think it's good anymore. I barely made a dent in it, but they're starting to like form these little bubbles on the top. And I don't know, you tell me, maybe if I just scrape it and use what's underneath, it's fine. I don't know, but that's what I'm going to use, because I really do want to have purple blush today. And I'm going to apply it with the same brush that I blended the Flawless filter with. But first, I'm going to scrape the top off. Oh wow, that's really creamy. I don't remember it being that creamy. We're gonna just like mix a little bit in here, a little bit of purple, and then I think I'm gonna add some white to it. That's the great thing about cream products, or like these painting palettes for the face. You can really make any color you want and apply it anywhere you want on the face. So I mean, I don't really need to buy a product targeted just for the cheeks, I can just use this, but I'm either going to buy another product with this kind of format. I don't know if I'm going to get it by Athena. This is from Amazon. I think I paid $30 for it. Or if I buy it from like another company, or if I end up just buying, you know, the blush from Clinique or Morphe or whatever. So that's, I think I want a little bit lighter, and then we're just gonna apply that on the cheeks and just mix a little bit more white in there because I want a light purple. Yeah, like that. That's pretty. So I'm just gonna dip the brush very lightly, and I'm gonna apply that on the cheeks. And I guess this is like a good testing phase for me to see if this is even something that I want to invest in for my collection. But this formula has like a semi-matte finish to it, so it is going to cancel some of the flawless filter out, which is fine because I still do have that dewiness coming through. But that's pretty. The thing with purple blush is it can end up looking a bit gray or blue toned on the skin.
2 hours later.
A bunch of things are happening today. My battery died, my SD card was full, so I just popped another one in. This is the Color Sensational Maybelline Matte Lipstick, and this is honestly one of my favorite drugstore lipsticks, and it's in the shade 655 Daringly Nude. Love this so much. This is the shade. I believe they have a creamy range too, but this just tone looks so flattering on fair, like honestly, so many skin tones. I'm gonna apply a little bit of concealer, and I'm gonna use this. This is the LA Color Cover and Correct Concealer, and it's in the shade Medium. I'm just gonna blend the lip liner and the lipstick together using this concealer, and that way it's just gonna lighten it a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna do mascara, and for that I'm gonna apply this Clinique one. I'm not a huge fan of this mascara, I'm just using it up, but it's the High Impact Mascara. I find that it doesn't provide as much volume, and it doesn't lift the lashes as much as I'd like. It doesn't stay. Kind of weighs my lashes down a bit. It's just not my favorite. So that's one eye done, so you can see the difference. So that is the Clinique High Impact Mascara in black. I just find that my lashes kind of like stick out straight with it, and it's hard to manage, and there's not much volume. They don't stay in place. This formula is just, I don't like it at all. I think that's what today's look is. I think I did everything. Right? Lips, cheeks, eyes. This eye's feeling a little bit weird, and I hope that it's not. I just got makeup all over my robe. Love that for me. My battery's gonna die. But anyway, this is the completed makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is definitely not minimal, and I went a little bit overboard, and this video is gonna be all over the place. My hair's getting long. Okay, she's coming back.
Okay, come back.